Hey family, how's it going everyone? It's your big bald-headed sister, Action Jacqueline, and welcome to the show. I haven't done a live stream in a really long time. I don't know if you guys have been watching my reels. Let me make sure I'm on both. I am. I don't know if you guys have been watching my reels, but I did post like a surprise reel, in which I showed you guys my grandchildren. Grandchildren? What is that? Yeah, y'all, I have grandkids. Um, life is so strange, let me tell you. And it took me a long time to wrap my head around this idea that I have grandkids. Because you know, if you've been watching me for some time, I raised my sister's kids, right? And when you have things in your life that are supposed to be temporary, it's hard to make it permanent in your head, even if it becomes permanent. You know what I'm saying? Because in your mind, it's still a temporary plan, but in reality, it's a real thing. But when my niece and nephews came to live with me, I really thought it was. I didn't know. I didn't know. I just was moving. You know what I mean? Like things happened. My sister got sick. Blah blah blah. And then they lived with me. So I never really looked at it as temporary, but at the same time, it felt like it kind of just didn't feel like I can't even explain what it felt like. So they all grew up in my house together. We've all been here together, and then my niece moved away. She moved with my parents for a little while to Florida, and she had a baby. And since she was removed, she was in Florida. I didn't feel the whole grand maternal thing. And now she's back. And all of a sudden, it's like I'm in it. I'm a grandma, like a real whole grandma. And my grandbaby lives in the house with me. He's currently not here. He's staying with his dad right now. But yeah, and then my other niece, my older niece, she came and she brought her baby. So we're all going out together today. So I'm getting dressed here with you guys. And it's just been really weird just accepting the fact that y'all, I don't even know how to, y'all, I'm a whole grandma. I don't even know how to piece that together. And last night my husband and I were laying in the bed, and I was like trying to explain to my husband that he's a grandfather. He was like, how's that? How my grandpa? Like, I mean, we have our own kids. Our kids don't have kids yet. Um, but we're grandparents, and it's really hard to wrap your head around the fact that you have ventured into the next tier of your life. I kind of feel like I'm supposed to change now a little bit or something. Start baking because I've never been a baker. I can cook really well, but I've never been a baker. Am I supposed to knit? I don't even know how this works. I really don't know. I don't know. And then when I see myself, like I took a couple pictures of myself with the babies, and somehow with the babies, I look older. I actually look like a grandma when I'm with the babies. When I put the babies down, I look like myself. But when I pick them up, I don't look like their mother. Definitely look older than a mother. So when they're with me, I become grandma. Anyway, I'm just, the whole thing is wild. Anyway, we're all going out to eat today. We're going by the water. We're going to have brunch. So I'm getting ready. I just finished washing all my wigs. Y'all, I have not bought a brand new wig all year long. All year long. And you're talking to a girl who once spent $6,000 on two wigs. Okay. There was a time when I had spent probably, I want to say about $8,000 in 1 year on wigs. And this year, I think I spent a total of I think I spent $800 this year on wigs. I bought a high end medical grade wig on eBay that I unbox. Every wig that I buy, I unbox with you guys. Um, So I got a lot of wigs gently used on eBay. And I won't say a lot. I think it was about three or four. And then last year I bought a couple of human hair wigs, which I had been avoiding for some time. And those worked out to be very good. Like not like they were the best wigs ever, because they aren't. But like, for instance, this is one of the wigs that I bought. Um, it's a Motown tress wig. And I really liked the cut. And when I was at the beauty supply store, I picked it up at the beauty supply store. I actually really liked how healthy the hair felt, despite it being bleached blonde, right? So I bought it, but over time, I realized I really didn't like the hairline. It was just like, you know how they give those little scanty, tiny little parts. Oh, I hate that so much. When you just had that one line. I hate that line so much. Anyway, this wig had that. So I took apart one of my old synthetic wigs. I cut out the monofilament part from that, and I replaced that section of this Motown tress wig with this synthetic piece from a high-end John Renault. No, this was actually, yeah, I think it was Raquel Welch. I don't remember, but it was a high-end synthetic wig, and it worked out really well. So this is what I mean when I say, the wigs worked out really well. Those human hair pieces. For me, I've had such a difficult time over the past few years trying to find high quality human hair blonde wigs, because, I love blonde hair. I haven't always been a blonde girl for years and years. And when I say years, I mean like decades. For decades, I existed on like